Hello, BookTube. It's a tiny mail haul today so far. It's just two packages, although one of them is a box. Uh, but it occurred to me when I was looking at them that maybe we could do with a shorter mail haul once in a while instead of 25-minute long behemoths. Uh, so let's see what these two are. It'll be just a normal length video. uh, we'll do this first one. What is this first one? Oh, great! Oh, fantastic! I actually requested this. Uh, no, no pub sheets. Hmm. Is there one in here that I missed? Oh, there is one. Okay, good. This is Vanity Fair's Schools for Scandal. It's another one of their new anthology volumes. They did a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. They did a volume on writers on writing, and it did really well. And it was a great idea. I think that Vanity Fair is crazy not to do more of this. Uh, and I'm hoping that this is the first of many such books that where the editor has gone through and picked out some of their best investigative pieces about college campus related scandals and whatnot. And I've read all these pieces in Vanity Fair over the years, and it brings out some of the best in their writers. Actually, let me. The subtitle is "The Inside Dramas at 16 of America's Most Elite Campuses," with an asterisk and then plus Oxford. uh, and it's let's see here. The stories collected here speak to an American obsession with status and to the lengths we will go to achieve it, preserve it, or destroy it. From the enduring shadowy influence of Yale's secret societies to the infamous senior salute at St. Paul's School. From the false accusations in the Duke lacrosse team's infamous rape case, a great piece, to the misreportage of a sexual assault at the University of Virginia, from a deadly extreme sports episode at Oxford to the Keystone Cop theft of a college's rare books from and that also the rare books theft piece is also great. It's so great to have these in one book. To the allegations of fraud by the now shuttered Trump University, and this is going to be delightful reading. The pieces that I get Vanity Fair, I read it religiously every month, and I read it with pen in hand, of course. And when I'm done, I pull out the things that I want to keep. It's an old reflex. It's a stupid reflex because unless the thing is a book review, I'm not going to refer to it again. It's going to molder in some file box elsewhere until I throw it out. I'm training myself not to do that anymore. I will save book reviews, but I'm trying not to save anything else. But it means that I'm ripe to revisit a lot of these things. I won't have them anymore. Uh, this comes out in August. It's a great idea. I hope that Vanity Fair follows it up. I hope they do a book every year. The next one could be about the rich and famous. They've done dozens and dozens of absolutely fantastic pieces on that subject, or a book on royalty. Some fantastic pieces on royalty over the last 3 decades. So uh, Vanity Fair's Schools for Scandal. Kind of wish this were coming out in November. Uh, as a ready-made gift, an anthology like this full of bubbling, really smart modern-day reportage would make a perfect gift to a wide spectrum of potential recipients. I don't know why they would bring it out in the dog days of August, uh, but I will champion it anyway. And then we have the box for our second and the last of our books today. So what is this? Okay. All right. This is by Tara Sue Me. I don't, for a New York second, believe that is the person's name. Uh, no one could be American enough to actually be called Sue Me. The book is called The Flirtation, and we're told in the subheader that it is part of the Submissive series, which doesn't bode well for our shared experience with me reading the cover copy. But let's see. Lynn has not wanted for anything since she began working as Nathaniel and Abby's nanny, until the night they invite her to a group BDSM meeting. That didn't take long, did it? Who would invite their nanny? They're so hard to find. Why would you upset the world? Why would you rock the boat? The abrupt breakup she had with her last dom made her turn her back on the lifestyle. How can you have a breakup with your dom? Don't you need his permission to break up with him? See, these are the kinds of questions that we all have to know at least enough to ask because of what 50 Shades of Grey did to us all collectively. But now she's ready to dive back in. But she's obviously not ready to dive back in. It needed her host family's invitation to get her to do so. She would have gone on. She would have gone on just the same, taking care of little Kiefer if they hadn't invited her, wouldn't she? When she starts chatting on online BDSM message boards, okay, that's not in a life. That's just chatting. She's shocked to discover Simon Neil, her former dom, him again, is a frequent poster, and even more shocked at herself when she creates a secret identity and strikes up a conversation. After messaging with a mysterious submissive online, Simon forms an immediate connection. Lynn and Simon's D's relationship grows in intensity, but can their relationship survive after the truth is exposed and Lynn's identity is laid bare? Notice Nathaniel and Abby, the couple who are employing our heroine, are long since forgotten. They're not mentioned anymore. Maybe they don't play a part in the book. Maybe they just play a part in the novel's description. Either way, this is going to be, what is this, 300 pages? 364 pages of people who don't come within 4 football fields of anything like normal psychology or healthy relationships. That's going to be a bit wearing to read. They're on BDSM chat boards. They've got dominant and submissive protocols for their relationships. So what does that mean if you want to go out for Spider-Man Homecoming and then ice cream? Okay. All right. Well, it's unlikely that I will be reading this book, and that's half of our mail haul. So you get the good and the bad, because the flirtation by Tara Lawsuit is kind of a dud for me anyway. I'm sure there's an audience out there for it, but Vanity Fair Schools for Scandal. Oh. This is something. This is something. Despite the fact that it's entirely reprints of stuff that I have entirely read, it vaults right to the front of what I want to read. So there you go. That was a sort of yin and yang mail haul. So we'll have to hope for better next time. I'll wrap up here, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, BookTube.